Right, thanks for joining me once again. Today we have a proper alarm. Now I say that because if you are subscribed or watch any of my videos, you may have seen the YCAM Protect alarm, which, as much as I would love to have said was amazing, it is not. Also, one other little snippet for that is the tape, double-sided tape thing that they use on the back of their sensors is not 3M tape. It cannot be, because 3M tape is quite strong and the sensors fall off my doors. So as far as I'm concerned, it ain't 3M tape. But anyway, Yale proper alarm. I've got the smart version, the connected, so I can control it with my phone. Similar to the YCAM one. Isn't that funny? I don't know if you can see that. Security protected. So I think what they're trying to say is, don't steal an alarm from a shop because it's got an alarm. Oh dear. Come on, I want to get in. Is that even cut properly? Yeah. But yeah, I gave up with giving other companies another chance, so I bought a proper one instead. Right, this isn't the most extravagant version. You can get a lesser version than this, where it doesn't have the external siren, and I think it only has one PIR. Then the next one up, I think it has 2 door sensors and remotes and stuff. Right, good so far. We have 2 stickers to let everybody know you have an alarm. Now, this is small. I did have a ruler somewhere that was decent. Here we go. Give you an idea. But yeah, nice and small. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Oh. Come on, get off. There's a bracket on the back. There's a bracket there. An uncooperative bracket. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So you can put that on the wall and then attach the alarm to it after. Which makes life easier for putting it on the wall, I suppose. But yeah, we have a learn button for attaching new devices after, because apparently everything in this box is paired to this already. That's the plan anyway. Ethernet, 9 volt 1 amp input, and there is a battery in here which you take this little bung bit out and switch it on when you're ready. In theory, once you've read the instructions. I try and get by without instructions. Doesn't always work, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. Right, I think there's stuff in here. Yep, there's a power supply in there by the looks of it. Right, there's a power supply. Very annoying bird as usual. Right. Simple power supply. Made by them, if you can even see that. 9 volts, 1 amp, we know that. But yeah, that sort of end. So that's one bit down. Keypad. Now this is, we used to have an alarm that had a keypad. Excuse me. So it's good to have one back again. Bit of an annoying shape really, because it's curved there on the edges. Don't really see as it's necessary, instead of just having it completely flat against the wall. But that, you pull the tab and away you go basically. These PIRs, same sort of situation. Stick it in the corner of a room because of that shape. You push that button, from what I've seen anyway, you push that button when you've got it in the place where you're thinking of putting it, pull the tab out, push that button. If that part beeps, I think, it means it's picking up a signal, so it's happy. So it'll work where you've got it. Don't hold me to that. I'm looking at this much the same as you guys, with a view to using it. I've not done loads of research because it's a new toy for me. Seems it'd be a new toy for you. That's the reason why I do these videos, because I'm going into it pretty much blind, much the same as anybody else that's just bought it. You do a little bit of cursory research and think, yeah, I'll have that. That's pretty much how much most of my buying ends up being the case. I just quick look, yeah, that looks good, that'll do the job. Often I do buy stuff that's useless, like Wicam alarm. But anyway, this has a anti-tamper bit on the back, so presumably you haven't got a lot of choice but to screw that into your door, which is not ideal, but it is small, at least. I've got the hiccups now. Oh, I can feel, yep. We have an Ethernet cable. We have, oh, you can use sticky pads then. Right, in here we have, if it will allow me to get in. Okay, just rip it. It's always the way. You try and do stuff nice and tidily, it won't let you. From some tape. Right, so I don't know whose trademark that is. Is that 3M? It doesn't say 3M. But as you can see, it's got a cutout for the anti-tamper, so you can use that. And I wonder if theirs actually sticks and doesn't just pop off the door. Not sure what is that? Bit random. Oh, that must be a spacer. So if that bit's further away from, so if it's like that basically on your door frame, you can use that to bump it up. Don't know if you've seen that actually. Yeah, sort of bumps it up a bit. And obviously that's another sticky pad. Lots and lots of fixings. I think that's pretty much all that's in there. Screws and stuff. And rolled plugs. Lots of them in different packets. We've got that size, that's probably for the sensor. That's probably for the PIRs, or that's for the PIRs as well. Oh dear, that's for that. I think we might have too many. Oh no, Right, we got 2 for the sensors, the door sensor, 4 for these, I think. No, I'm going off on one, aren't I? Anyway, we got screws. But this is the bad boy. I don't know why I say that. I don't normally say that sort of thing. But this is what's going to tell everybody I got a proper alarm instead of some junk one. Right, as you can see, we have Anti-Tamper. Now, if like me, you've had alarms in the past, normally you get 2 choices with this. It's wired or it's solar. This is neither, but it does use batteries. But I think actually I might have had one where it just used batteries. But still, with this, because you're using the smart alarm and the app, it actually lets you know the batteries are dying. So you can then change the batteries before it starts having a moment of going off randomly when you don't want it to, or anything like that. I think I read somewhere about if you're doing something like that, you can disable it and it's off for 3 hours, so it gives you plenty of time to do what you need to do, which is brilliant. It's nice that a company actually thinks of stuff. It's not often it happens. But yeah, this is all of our goodies for today. And I am extremely happy that I've got a decent alarm now. I say that, I've not set it up, so I don't know for sure. I'm just chucking everything back in the box now. And obviously our instructions. That is everything for today. So this has been a long one, I do apologise. Thanks for watching, please hit subscribe and join me next time for something else. Thanks again, bye for now.